Garcia versus Haney. Ding, 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 ding. You know how I knew this fight was big? Because we had a football game where my voice is at 5:30. So we practiced at 4:30 right before the game. Let our practice bleed into the game. It's been working. Pray for me, guys. We got 2 more games in the playoffs, hopefully, and we can win it all. We're undefeated. But I noticed not everybody was in attendance for a 4:30 practice. Now, fights out here start at like 8 o'clock. So I'm like, God dang. So you hear the buzz. Oh man, Garcia, Haney. I'm like, thanks, parents, for teaching your kids commitment. Point being, they had the huge fight. Let's go to a huge show. And we're going to have my man, Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp, talk about this fight in detail. Let's go.
Ocho, let's get right into it. Ryan Garcia pulls off a huge upset over the WBC super lightweight champion Devin Haney. Knocked him down 3 times when Haney had never touched the canvas, and won the victory by a majority decision. Garcia was ineligible to win the title for missing weight. He was 3 pounds over the 140 limit, which is a lightweight, and Garcia really should have ended the fight in the first round. Ocho, if Garcia took this thing serious, because you can tell he doesn't take it serious. He came in overweight. He drank in at the weigh-in. If he were to take it serious, I think he has the tools to be really, I'm talking about special. He's good.
Yeah.
But he could be special.
I think he already is special because there's something about Garcia that you can't teach, and that's speed. That's quickness. There's something that he has in his hands that it relates to power because he's so quick.
But you don't see the punch.
Obviously catching Haney a few times and knocking him down. And we know what I think Ryan Garcia did? I think he fooled everybody. I think what he did, all the antics, all the what I identify as, and the protesting and the speaking out of what was going on instead of actually focus just to not only sell the fight, but get people thinking that he wasn't taking the fight serious.
He came in overweight. He couldn't win the title. What you mean? People think he wasn't taking it serious. Once you saw him step his ass on the scale, you knew he didn't take it serious.
Yeah, but you know what else he said about not making weight is he was happy to be fighting at his natural weight as opposed to dehydrating and being weaker going into the fight.
Let me ask you a question. At lightweight, what's the weight? They didn't agree to fight at a catch weight. They agreed to fight at the lightweight. The limit is 140. Okay, he came in 3 pounds overweight. So
143, yeah.
So how are we supposed to say he took the fight serious? He's drinking beer at the weigh-in, Ocho.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying I don't know how to put it on. I don't know how to put it, but what I witnessed tonight was, I think, someone that was fooling us with all the antics he was doing. Now, coming in overweight, that you can say, you know what, you're not taking this fight serious because you came in 3 pounds overweight, and now you don't have a shot at winning the belt or the title. But then when you see him get in the ring and perform the way he performed tonight, that's taking it serious.
All right, let me jump in there with those 2 great fellas right there. I may not know how to put it either, Ocho, but I'm going to tell 2 stories that hopefully will help crystallize this. I met Floyd Mayweather maybe in 2000. I was on a panel, and it was Layla Ali, and at the time she was boxing, Layla Ali beating up every girl. Floyd Mayweather, we in Vegas, and at the time he was Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather, and me. Now, one I took away from that is, damn, I must be doing something right. I'm on a panel with these beasts. And 2, I ain't no boxer, but golly. So at the time, Pretty Boy Floyd was just Pretty Boy Floyd. Tremendous respect to how he performed, right? We all know what happened in the Olympics and the robbery, whatever it may be. But other than that, flawless record, but not really household name like he is now. And I remember watching him and talking to him on the panel and listening to him. And then we start talking, candidly behind, off stage, etc. And I was like, dog, what's going on with your sport? Like, you're not getting all what you want and all you get. And no lie, he broke down to me how Pretty Boy Floyd was going to become Money Mayweather. Now, Money Mayweather was a persona, but also created kind of like villain role when he had to fight De La Hoya. Remember that? Because De La Hoya was the golden boy. So why not have somebody go against that? Now, y'all know me. I don't remember any dates. I just remember people and stories. So I was like, whoa, when the switch happened, I was like, damn, household name, bigger purses. And guess what? He's selling the hell out of not only his fights, but that whole sport. Just with a switch of persona. People were saying he ain't taking it seriously. Remember those days? Oh, he partying. Oh, look at all them gold chains. I even said that to him. Because Floyd and I end up being neighbors. I moved to where he was living downtown in LA. High rise. And I'm like, damn. Talking to him all the time. Went to his house a couple times. I was like, people got him twisted. Floyd would leave the club, no drinks, jog to the gym, and get his grind on. Meanwhile, people like me, or other boxers maybe, pounding it, passing out, hanging out, not grinding like him. So to Ocho's point, and even what Unc was saying, sometimes Unc's like, he ain't serious. But you basing it on one incident, one thing, or you can say, he didn't come in on weight, so he ain't disciplined. Because that's who Unc is, disciplined. And Ocho like, I think you might be running with that a little too much. Because Ocho also had antics that pumped him up in persona. But that dude was a grinder. I met Ocho when he was going to Oregon State. He transferring from, I think, West LA, or Santa Monica, he ain't even at Oregon State yet. And I saw him working out when I was with the Chargers. And I'm like, dog, I walked up to him. I didn't know who he was. And I was like, you look better than our receivers. Some of them, not all of them. But I was like, damn, he could have made our roster as a JUCO transfer. Who the hell are you? And I broke bread with him right there. Sometimes it's smoke and mirrors, y'all. Don't get deceived. Don't get it twisted. Cats be out here grinding. Imagine Michael Jordan with today's media. And people really got to broadcast what they knew about Michael Jordan. Because I heard stories, because I was in the league and I knew somebody who knew Michael Jordan before I got a chance to meet Michael Jordan and hang with Michael Jordan. And you hear the stories, you're like, ain't no way they would let him survive today with what he was up to, allegedly, all those times. We know the gambling stuff, but what comes with gambling? Maybe a cigar, maybe some drink, maybe some dank, maybe some stank. Like, I'm just saying, come on, y'all. Tiger Woods. You imagine if you knew for Tiger Woods to do what Tiger Woods did, you know how much he had to be doing? What? And he was still out there, 17 strokes under, beating him by 43 strokes. Like, come on, man. All I'm saying is, if you believe the hype, Public Enemy said, don't believe the hype. Garcia had you fooled if you're a fool to think that dude wasn't working. Ain't nobody gonna get hit in the face and not try and defend themselves by preparation. Simple as that. For Haney, hey, one thing I learned in football, dog, I don't give a damn how good you are, it's how well you play. And Haney, I don't care how great you are as a boxer, you gotta come in ready, with the readiness, with a healthy respect for your opponent. Maybe he got distracted. Maybe he started to believe all of the hype. Maybe he started saying this dude ain't nothing. It just didn't seem like he was perfectly calibrated to respect Garcia. And look, it was tempting not to respect Garcia, but we saw what happened. In this situation, I guess you could say it, David caught Goliath sleeping and slipping. So tell me what y'all think about that fight and why y'all didn't take y'all damn kids to flag football games. I got to get pregame. I got to pound it. You looking like damn Ryan Garcia pounding beer. I did that one time for a weigh-in for my pro day. It wasn't beer. It was water. This had this exact thing. That's why I drink it now, because it's actually good luck, because it got me 10 pounds. I ate raw potatoes and drank like 2 of these. And I went from 272 at my combine weigh-in February to 282 at my pro day workout at Columbia in March, and ran faster. It was just a deception play. Once again, guess I didn't take it seriously.